那是今天是花神诞季，那西打生日快乐！将会是直播档哦，这个我不会公开出来，就是一个直播记录档而已，因为主要也是打花神诞季就关掉游戏，不是关掉游戏，关掉直播。最近开台都只玩故事，这我记得我声明过对吧？上次玩那个东西真的很抱歉。这个之后再处理好不好？先处理这个，也就是是的，有那个有原石的，好怪的声音啊！早上8:02可以了吧？我们迟到2分钟也没关系吧？实际上也是真的是因为是时候跟大家见面了。对，我记得是在禅那园哦，禅那园，我以为是在那个化成过这个区域原本是没有的，可是加了这个区域之外。而且还加了这个棉林区域、玉城谷这里，再加上上面这边有的整个枫丹，所以难怪我找不到一开始那个地图在哪里。化成锅，不过他们是约在禅那园，离化成锅也是不远，同时离学院是不远。奥摩斯港。
Maybe she overslept.
谁睡过头？科来吗
？We're here. What's got you all looking so worried? Oh, maybe she's just running late.
But I was told she had left first thing this morning.
And now Sino's here, but Nilu's still nowhere to be found.
Nilu.
We interrogated the people in charge of the caravan on the day of the incident. But they were technically the victims of the case, and all their goods were lost, so there was no evidence to investigate. Their goods are certainly suspicious, but until we recover them, all we can do is to observe the caravan under the guise of protection. We contacted the original seller of the gem. Apparently, he sold the other half to a young man in the desert, but that's all he could tell us.
Wait, you think Nilu's disappearance is connected to all this?
化神乳是的。那可能是有些人要破坏场合之类的。
Traveler, Candace, there's no time to waste. Let's try to follow her trail. Tainari, can you stay back and explain the situation to everyone when they arrive? Let's start with the Grand Bazaar. We should ask around for clues.
那我们先过去咯。他会不会不知道啊？他会不会不知道这个地方怎么走？也有可能，对不对？
Mr. Zubair!
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
We're looking for Nilu. Do you know where she is?
Nilu. She left bright and early this morning. Said she had to help out a friend.
Was she by herself? And did you happen to see which gate she used to leave the city?
Well, she definitely left alone. As for the direction, I think she left through the gate to the north.
So, the complete opposite direction of Pardis Di.
Did something happen? This is no time for practical jokes, you know.
Mr. Zubair, could you send word to Pardis Di if Nilu comes back to the Grand Bazaar?
Of course. I'm sure she just got caught up in something. Still, let me know if you find her.
We will. All right. Let's leave through the north gate and see what we can find.
Be able to see Nilu perform again.
Miss Navita, have you seen Nilu this morning?
Nilu? Oh yes, I saw her head out of the city. She was wearing the prettiest outfit.
Which way did she go?
That way, I believe.
Was there anyone following her? Did everything look okay?
I mean, it looked like she was in a good mood. She even stopped to say hello. And...
All right.
Alright, thank you.
I mean, it looked like she was in a good mood. She even stopped to say hello. And no, I didn't see anyone else.
All right. Thank you. Excuse me. Have any of you seen Miss Nilu from Zubair Theater come this way?
Yes, General. I saw Miss Nilu cross the bridge after leaving the city this morning. There was a man waiting for her on the other side.
Wait, could that be the person who bought the second gem?
Did you see the man's face?
Unfortunately, no. He was too far away.
Understood. If she comes back this way, Tell her to find me at Part East DI.
Yes, General.
Let's keep going.
The trail ends here. There's no one else we can ask for clues.
With this many traces, it's easy to get mixed up. Let me take a closer look. Sure. We'll continue analyzing the footprints over here.
Arasaka, it's you! Why would you need to hide? We're friends, aren't we? Oh, why? Let things slip, huh? Okay, we just have one question. Did you see a girl walk by? Really? Which way did she go? A messy pile of rocks? Oh, that makes sense! Thank you, Arasaka. Arasaka, about the other thing you mentioned. Well, guess that ends this conversation. Well, let's tell Sino and Candace what we learned.
The Fane of Ashwata? Where did you get this information?
Well, we were tipped off by some friends. We can vouch for the information.
All right, I trust you. Another vision? Was Nilu one of the voices? Let's head towards the ruins for now. The vision could mean we're on the right track. We should be getting close.
This area is usually full of treasure hoarders. Nilu could be in danger. It's Nilu! Hey!
I don't think she can hear us. We're too far away.
Come on, let's go!
Nilu 在。抱歉，我刚刚在看我手机，我没有注意到有电脑荧幕。
We knew there'd be a bad guy with you! Leave her alone, you... huh?
What are you doing here?
Can't we stick to one question at a time? Oh wait, that one doesn't count!
What dreadful cacophony! Are we not allowed a quiet place to practice?
Sarouche!
Ah, Pale Floater. And my Yasnapati!
You know this red floating being?
Excuse you! I, Sorouche, am a noble Pari, and the Bloom Guard of Quarina.
Sarouche is a Pari we met in the Vorukasha Oasis. She's really nice, you just have to get used to the way she talks. So you were the one who bought the other gem!
A Wijat Eye Pari. Sounds like something I've read about before. Now's not the time for riddles. Everyone in the city is still worried about Nilu.
Message? What message?
Don't tell me Rashnu fell asleep halfway there. Again!
Oh, hearing that name, this is all starting to check out.
Who's Rashnu?
Hold on, let's take this one thing at a time. First, what are you guys doing here? Sarouche, they're here.
I've had enough of these insufferable rascals, wreaking havoc in the desert right and left. Wake up, Rashnu! We need to teach them a lesson or we'll never get another good night's sleep.
I'll trap them with my thorns when they pass by, and you can take care of the rest.
Perfect! They don't stand a chance. Let's give them a taste of sheer terror!
What in the... thorns? Boss, the wagon is stuck!
Huh?
Now! Behold my might!
Bombs! There are bombs falling from the sky! Ah!
Stop panicking!
brazen youth! Have you any idea to whom you speak? So you're not entirely ignorant after all. Fine, I'm willing to call it a day. But if those scoundrels continue to disrupt the peace of this land, I will show no mercy!
You really can get along with anyone, huh?
Sethos fulfilled his duty well. I have come here for a monumental task.
What task?
I heard Lesser Lord Kusanali is currently celebrating her birthday in the city. As her familiars, the Pari have decided to bestow upon her a special gift. As decided by Elder Zervin, the Bloomguard of the Pari, that would be me, will present the Dance of Sebzerus to Lesser Lord Kusanali, a tradition passed down over the centuries. Good thing I did. How was I to know the current version is nothing like the original?
Well, there are bound to be changes over the centuries.
I appreciated young Nilu's determination, so I invited her here to practice in peace.
Oh, so that's what happened. Feels like we've been chasing bad guys for days, but in the end, there were no bad guys at all. It was all for Nahida's surprise.
That would explain why they chose a remote path away from Aru village. They're lucky you didn't catch them in the act.
Okay, remind Paimon not to get on Candace's bad side. Oh yeah! What exactly is this thing?
It was a gift from King Deshret to Lesser Lord Kusanali. I only know the basics. I never thought these two gems could be connected to the relic from the legend.
人那么快干嘛？在野猪闪闪过。啊！我没有配音，是真的是忽然间跳掉。
But the Ouija Eye was lost after the cataclysm in Conria, buried deep beneath the sands.
And Lesser Lord Kusanali turned the Quarina into a divine bird, tasked with guarding the border between new birth and death, until the bird shattered into pieces and gave rise to the Pari.
So Candace actually saw things recorded by the Ouija Eye!
Ah.
say the eye belongs to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Why don't you just give it back? I don't fully understand your reasoning, but if this is the decision of the group, as well as my Yasnapati, then I shall object no further. Well, are you going to let me teach the girl the dance of Sub-Zeros, or do you intend to drag this on incessantly?
She's got a point. Now that we know it was all a false alarm, let's go back and tell everyone what happened.
I'll tell the other Matra to keep an eye out for that caravan. If we find evidence of any misconduct, we won't let them off lightly.
Focus! No more distractions! Now, follow along!
回到禅那园，这真的不打算还了。不够哎。是的，根本不够。
Nope, it was all just a misunderstanding. How are the preparations going?
I think I'll check it over later, though. We were so worried about you all. It was kind of hard to focus.
Great! We don't have to worry about missing the parade!
Hoa之喜事，喜んで。啊，对对对，我是草神大人的朋友，其他人都真的是叫他草神大人。
Whoa, Paimon's never heard you play music before!
Actually, I have a favor to ask as well. These are the decorations for the flower carriage. Could you bring them to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang them on the carriage? Oh, it would mean a lot to have the Knight of Flowers personally decorated.
You can count on us!
花车没有花桥啊。
We're done. Now we just have to go to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang the decorations on the flower carriage. Huh. Wonder what the sanctuary looks like the night before the festival. Let's go check it out.
这是必经之地啦。如果你要打那个，要打那个什么的话，觉得金上宫是不是一棵树，然后中间挖空？不是挖空，就是长的形状是长到中间一颗洞。是，好像是因为它有无底洞，可以延长到树根，甚至到达那个地脉啦，游戏关叫地脉。秋千，
That should be good. All we need to do now is wait for the parade tomorrow.
所以我们要在那边站整个晚上。在这之前，我先看一下他们的生活。1013过了，好像是没有什么大节日，可是照着他的12月10号。6月26号。当时到期有活动吗？忘记了。12月31号，跟他没有关系。6月16号，可以坐上去吗？啊，我以为它会垮，应该不至于垮啊。啊，白天了，鸡屁狗啊，对，那个鸡屁狗就会出来了。 定要找机会问个明白。纳西达的语音最好，好没有，哈哈哈。等一下，等一下，你生日然后没有你的语音，出发吧，我的骑士。
Are those Parisaras?
没有什么动画哦，就这个没有什么游戏吗？好吧，蛮美丽的至少。尼禄新衣装什么时候出？喝醉了是不是？
On that topic, I wonder how much it's worth.
砖头到了。
An alarm. Yes, that's what I heard just now. Dear friends, a critical moment has arrived. It is time to come together and play genius in...
克莱能不能也叫叫我？
Great Archon, you have a long life ahead of you. Isn't it too early to draw such a conclusion? Thank you for your kindness, Great Archon, but we Pari have our own duties. And we find the city a bit too noisy. Well, that's also true. I have fond memories of my adventures with Pale Floater and my Yasnapati.
Pale Floater.
Really? Paimon's happy to hear that. It felt like this Sub-Zero's festival had surprises for everyone. When you called out the Aranara, Paimon nearly fell out of the sky in shock. No wonder Arasaka was so flustered. He was trying to keep it a secret. Oh, Paimon's sure everyone in Sumeru loved the surprise. It felt like a dream. Nahida?
用糖果引诱草神出来。
Pale Floater! This spot is reserved for the mighty Pari!
Paimon's the only one allowed to float next to her. Happy birthday!
耶！截图，我要截图都可以截图。好像不用。也是好久没有去了。好啦，我要处理乘客户的东西了。啊，这里开了，这里开了。啊，我真的要处理乘客户的事情了。是的。啊，今天的直播就到这边结束喽。今天只是。